like me like that. But anyway, I hope you guys are good. Let's do the intro quickly and get straight into it now, guys, because I only have like an hour before I go to Metro FM. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my live. My name is Perseverance Maremeni, also known as Madam Speaker, also known as the CEO of Self Love. If you're joining for the first time, welcome to the family of healing, self-love, and motivation. And if you're returning, thank you so much for the continuous love and support that you are showing more. Okay? Just hold on. Just give me a minute, a second. Okay, there we go. We should be good now. So please, before we even start, do me a favor, people of the YouTubes. Tell me how is the sound today compared to the last live that we did. Because I went out of my way to buy these wireless Rode mics because you guys were complaining that there's too much echo on the lives compared to the real podcast. So I'm trying my level best to actually take this live podcast as serious as the other podcast. No, when I'm a TikTok person, I know on TikTok it's proper. The people who are actually complaining are people on YouTube, and I do understand that on YouTube it's because when they come there they expect professionalism. You know, most TikTok we are playing, so they expect that professionalism. They expect the standard to be the same, like on the other podcast, like to be the same as the one with the live podcast. So like I had said, that with the live podcast, guys, I record using my mobile cellular phone, and I record at the comfort of my where I am. I don't even know how to increase the volume. I don't even know how to increase the volume. So volume up a bit. I don't even know how to increase the volume, my dear. That's the thing. This thing has a volume. I didn't know this thing had a volume. I didn't know. Does this thing have a volume? Oh, what do I know about mics? But anyway, yes, thank you guys. I see the comments about my makeup. I did my own makeup myself, and I tried to actually record this while I was doing the makeup. I will post it on the other playing channel, you know, Life with Madam Speaker. I'm going to Metro FM. I know I didn't speak about this on TikTok. I only spoke about it on Instagram. I posted on YouTube. I did post, and on Facebook. So this is what the topic of today is about. I'm going to record the live. Which platform, guys? Please tell me which platform I must use to record the live, to record the interview that I'll be having at Metro FM. For those who've been following me for a while, you know I'm like a friend of the show there by Paul Mtikhacha's Life and Music. I go there quite often, you know. But I think for the past 2-3 months I was not going, you know, so I'm going back now. Yeah. And okay, the reason why I'm asking you guys to help me decide on which platform to air the interview on, the live, is because sometimes then when during ad breaks they talk about gambling and all that stuff, and TikTok literally just ends your life if you talk about that GLAMBING. Once you talk about that, the life automatically comes to an end. Yabo? And then on Facebook and YouTube, this is the problem. The problem is the music. You know that during ad breaks, they play music and all that stuff. And that music gets, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, so I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know which platform would be best for me to air. Because the whole time, or I can mute you guys for ad breaks. Yeah, that's the thing. Or I can do TikTok and then during ad breaks I can mute, ne? I don't know how to mute on TikTok, my dear. Imagine, I have been on TikTok for 3-4 years. Yes, when I'm Parisao, copyright is the problem. So once there's a song which is playing which belongs to somebody else, I'm already out, you know. So I must go to settings. Okay, maybe let's practice now how to mute, so that I go live on TikTok and then mute when there's a song that's playing, and then download the live and post it on YouTube later with the alterations here and there, you know. But yeah, what happened to the live? The live disappeared. The live disappeared on TikTok. I kid you not. I'm telling you, these things are things of people. Guys, there's something I want us to talk about before I leave for Metro FM. Ne? There's something that I want us to talk about. It's quite funny, but it's not funny. It's funny-ish. It's funny-ish. You know? I literally had to block someone now. Oh, I was trying to accept someone. Noxy. Okay. Okay, I must mute during ad breaks, ne? Okay, I think Noxy is here to help me figure out how I'm gonna mute during ad breaks. But while we are waiting for Noxy to help us out, this is what I wanted us to talk about quickly before I leave. Noxy? No, not Noxy. No, Sorry.
Hi, Ujani.
I'm good. How are you, my love?
Niyaphila. Iya kwi-settings, love.
The three dots at the bottom, ne? Yabona wena? Yes, I'm on the three dots at the bottom.
Angithi zizoveza izinto eziningi lapho ezibonisayo ukuthi moderators blah
blah blah. Yes.
Khangela lapha ikhona into ethi mute your mic.
Oh, girl. Cabanga ngiyibhekile lento. I'm looking at it. It is looking at mina nayo sibhekene nje. But I didn't know.
So, when you do it, maybe for the first few times, at some point izoba la apha kwi-screen at the bottom, and then you'll be able to mute
quick. Okay. Sithandwa Sam. Thank you.
But also, you can even leave it if ukudlala ingoma, download your video, put it on YouTube, then mawuqeda ukuyi-downloada izothi not eligible for money, for monetization.
Because of the songs.
Copyright, and the copyright does not mean kune strike. Then is a option where you say,
yes, you know what I'm thinking, Sithandwa? You know what I'm thinking? And then you won't believe. You know what I'm thinking, Sithandwa? I'm thinking that maybe I must go live and not put the monetization thing on. And then when I'm done with the live, I go and I crop the parts where the song, or mute the parts where there are songs, and then I can put the monetization thing after. Ne?
You don't have to do it like that. Allow them to do it for you. Then when you will go straight to where they say kune pattern.
Oh.
Then you say it's either you say erase the song or can you cut in what the song but they will give you and you will see it.
Okay, how much care are you charging me for this information?
No, ngikunika for free for being mhle.
Thank you, Sithandwa Sam. Thank you. I don't deserve you. Thank you so much. But while you are still here, ne, I want your opinion on something. Sorry to put you on the spot, yes. Since while you are here, and I said I wanted us to quickly talk about something before I leave. Ne?
Okay.
But the topic that we're going to be talking about later on Metro FM, we're going to be talking about Ama Love Bags. Ne? Okay. Ama Love Bags, do we believe in love bags? Do love bags actually work and all of that stuff, you know? I don't want to spoil it by already saying what I think about it, but I believe that those who've been following me long enough, they know how I feel about love bags. Ne? But for now, the opinion yako engifuna yosithandwa Sam is this one. I was doing a survey on Facebook and I was asking people, Oti, do they wash underwears for their spouses?
What?
Do they wash their spouses' underwears? Yeah, girl. The number of ladies who raise their hands saying, and I'm not judging, it's just that judgment is a reflex action type of thing. So unfortunately, whether I want to judge or not judge is a natural judgment.
Yes.
So the number of women who are all I'm thinking is my girl, you have to wash your
and then when he is sick it's part of his uyageza and then umuntu makesemanzini eqeda ukugeza uhlambe underwear yakhe why kuzawuhlanjelwa ne-underwear I don't understand.
So ama girls on Facebook, they are washing their spouses' underwears, ne? And so I want the people or yourself or shuti wenage already you have given your opinion when you will never wash underwear of a spouse, ne? But there was another lady who came, actually a colleague of mine, said to me, Uguti, yeah, she doesn't mind washing her husband's underwears because they wash them together with the washing. They don't do this thing of washing in the shower, ne? And the thing is that with her husband, he also does the washing. If he's in the house and she's at work and he's doing washing because he's very domesticated, he would wash the underwears and everything, yabo? So I think maybe there can be an exception on that one specifically. But Ama-girls pha, some of them, they're even calling me names. You know, Mus, when I beat a divorce, ungenaphi, we are washing our husband's underwear. Guys, is it a thing to wash underwear? Maybe that's the reason I'm divorced, yes?
I guess for me, Madam Speaker, I would never wash it unless my spouse is sick and is unable to do izinto for himself. Ephila saka kungekho lutho engenanix akazigezeliwe i-underwear yakhe angeni ndawo apha nam ndizigezele yam. I expect him naye to do the same. Kanti gula ndingakwazi ukusenzela, then he can wash it for me angihlambe nam. But not engenanto singaguli senzelane leyo nto ayibo.
Maybe it's that thing yokuthi your husband is your firstborn. Yayiva ke ngoku.
Hayi angina-firstborn mna into engiyaziyo engayitshelwayo futhi ebhayibhileni nguNkulunkulu ukuthi I must respect the men. Nothing to be treating them as my husband. Kuthiwe respect. I mean, as my son, kuthiwe respect, not ukuthi i-firstborn. Kuthiwe respect, yena ibhizinesi yakhe, he must love me and provide for me, etc., etc. Ngoku mna ngingenapha ekuthini uba ndizomhlambele. Hayi, for that matter, iBhayibhile clear ithi bona yonke into is for them, thina we are helping.
But my sister, sorry to deviate a bit, in this day and age, is it realistic? You know, is it realistic ukuthi men can provide for us while we are submitting to them? Because now we are also providing together with them. So what happens now to that submission and all of that stuff?
We are providing together with them. Angithi bona bafuna i-submissive providers these days. So sizoyithini ke le iseyinjalo. But that does not even excuse ukuthi they must give what is expected of them. Yes, bazi princesses amadoda khona, but ke sizothini. But the fact is, you can't come here usithi ba nami man, I'm supposed to be treated like, but when you are not doing your part.
Someone here is saying, Uatsi is saying, Uguti, okay, ngiyabonga sithando sami ne. I think Fifi will just give Fifi a chance to say, Uguti, when yena, what does she think about this whole thing? But I see Atsi saying she doesn't see anything wrong with washing her husband's underwear. She says she used to wash her husband's underwear, and that guy used to wear only white underwear. And yena, she used to wash them together with the vests. Girl, you deserve marriage. Award for the marriage of the year must go to you.
First I take them as shirts, then it's white things, then I will put them like this is okay because they need extra care. But underwear, I'm not doing that. He must do it for himself.
Okay? I'm just thinking it's Khama, girl. I'm just thinking he didn't wipe properly. You must
Just go babuzile. Okay, fine. When we are ihlamba every day, when I'm out my periods and then Wednesday uzmoshele, baya ihlamba na.
That's the thing. The thing is, I would wash my partner's underwear if naye he would wash mine. But now the thing is that when men wash women's underwear, udli igabutshete girl. But indoda ewash underwear umfazi uyisiyoyoyo. Fifi? Hi, Fifi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you, my love?
I'm good. First time,
It's the first time you're joining my live?
Yes.
Nice, welcome.
Thank you.
What's your take, my sister? Washing your spouse's underwear, the man that chose you out of the whole women of the whole world. He made an honest woman out of you and picked you and made a wife out of you, an honest woman out of you. What is your take about washing his underwear? Just to say, thank him for picking me. So, Manja, what can happen now?
What happened? In most cases, as women, we practice what our parents were doing. So that parenting. So at the moment, it became a problem. Hence, majority of us are understand. And at some point, they do complain with the parents in Musadi is not doing her job because it's our responsibility. I had this topic one day and I was like, why are we doing this? And everyone was like, don't even go there. That's our responsibility.
Of washing underwear.
Exactly. Of which I don't understand how it become somebody's responsibility. How? I've got boys only, ne? I've got 4 boys. Actually 6 boys. So I always tell them hore ka tšatši la lenyalo la bona, that's what I'm going to tell basadi ba bona hore there's no way mosadi a wa tlo hlatswang underwear ya gago.
So that means you're not doing it out of your free will, girl.
Exactly.
Aye, girl.
Exactly. So it's a problem. Don't worry. I think go ya ka bona, it's part of our responsibility.
Aye, girl. Hey. 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 Hey.
Unfortunately.
Okay, you know what is my thing? Now, I was actually having this conversation with my Mona yesterday. Ne? We're talking about chores that we hate and chores that we love because he doesn't know how to cook, but he loves home cooked meals. Mina, on the other hand, I know how to cook, but I will not be slaving myself cooking for him every single day because he likes home cooked meals when his parents didn't teach him how to cook. I won't do it. I will cook when I want to cook. Not because I'm obliged to cook for a man who likes home cooked meals, who does not know how to cook. So his thing now is that, Mina, I don't do the washing. Okay, the thing is, Mina, I don't do, the thing is maybe the reason why I'm not familiar with this whole thing of washing a man's underwear is that, Mina, you will never catch me dead doing washing. You understand? The reason why I don't do washing, I hate washing. I hate washing, I hate ironing, I hate anything and everything that has anything to do with washing. So, meaning that if I can't even do the clothes that I'm wearing, I can't wash them, then what more your underwear, what do you want to see? Understand? So I would go as far as having a washing machine, but if I don't have a helper to wash for me, I'll take those clothes to the laundry. That's how much I'm not doing washing. So I think maybe because even when I was married, there was a helper who was doing the washing. So obviously my guy can't put his underwears in the washing basket because who must wash them, the helper or me must select. So it was not going to happen because I hate washing in general. But there are those people who actually don't mind washing. Yabo? So now, my thing is that you will never catch me dead doing washing in general. So what more? Underpende. Yabo? So, but for those who actually enjoy doing the washing or don't mind doing the washing, in fact, it's therapeutic for them. The way cooking is therapeutic for me. The underwear, Sana.
Yes, underwear, son. We do. Majority of us, we do. And according to them, it's part of responsibility. According to them, cleaning, washing, cooking, everything, it's our responsibility.
Hey, my sister, I saw there's a video that I saw here on TikTok of a lady who was saying, and I think that lady was joking. It's just that my 2000 they came for her very hard. She said that, hey guys, this is my son. He's 27 years old. He's single. I'm tired of washing and cooking for him. I'm looking for a wife for him to take over. Yabo. And in the comment sections, the girls were crazy. It was like, you are a failure of a mother. Why is your son not knowing how to do basic things? Like, so who was washing your husband's underwear before he got married? His mother? Or he was washing it himself?
Himself.
But now that you are here, he's disabled.
Remember before they get married, they can cook.
Sorry, Fifi, before you continue, I even ask, because you keep saying, they say majority of us, and he asked, and it doesn't happen from my culture, Xhosa people. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's the first time even here. It's weird for us Xhosa people, where I come from in my side, to even see someone who says, I'm doing a washing of underwear. It's weird because we were taught that when you are washing your body, that's when you wash your
Okay.
underwear.
Yes.
So it's weird for me to be having a washing of underwear. Let's say it's Saturday, we're doing washing, and then there's a list in the line of underwears for the entire week. That one is weird.
Because for me, it's I feel like underwear, like, okay, genitals, like, let's talk genitals now. Your private parts. of both men and women. If you, okay, ish, guys, there are no children on this live. Now we are all adults, ne? We are all adults, ne?
Adults.
Okay. So if you've ever gone down on a guy, ne, like you are doing the blow job and all of that stuff, yes, he bathed, he's clean. Mara, the genitals themselves, they've got their own acquired smell. So I believe even the genitals of female, they've got their own acquired smell. So imagine the combination of these two smells in a washing basket the whole week. And then you must take them and then you must wash. Yo, guys, where are you keeping them in the meantime, waiting for them to accumulate?
Exactly. How are you going to take? That's where that's why I'm like, I don't know this thing of keeping them for an entire week. That's what is weird for me. And also when Ufifi was saying, Uti, there is this expectation. No, where I come from, there's no such expectation because we don't see washing of underwears to begin with. There's no such where I come from. So a guy that can come to me and be weird, fully mine is not like that. I wouldn't be able to go through that.
Yeah.
No.
Guys, like, can you imagine that smell, Mara? And it's not a bad smell, like per se, you know. It's not a bad smell, like it's not a terrible smell. I'm just saying, underwears, okay, genitals, not even underwears. Genitals have got their own acquired smell of their own. Or someone is saying panty liner. My sister, you wear panty liner from the 1st until the 31st. For me to even wear a panty is a problem. I'm forced to wear a panty when I'm on my periods. What more a panty? You are sticking a panty liner every day for I don't even know you, my colleague. Who is that? Hi, ge. Andani, my darling. Andani. Andani doesn't want to talk to us. Let's move on to Malachi Sil. Hey, my sister, just talk before I butcher your name. Malachi, Miss Malachi. Talk to us, my sister. What's your take? You are banking underwears. When you've got a grocery of underwears, you've got a laundry of underwears. She ran away. She ran away. Okay, we have got Tsakan. Tsakan, my sister, talk.
Hi, Perseverance.
How are you, my darling?
I'm good, and you, Lala?
I'm good.
Now, when you come with the topic, your topic is too much, Perseverance.
My sister, just answer yes or no. Are you washing a man's underwear? Yes or no?
Am I doing what?
Are you washing underwear of a man?
Of my husband?
Yeah.
No. Mina, I don't wash my husband underwear. I don't wash my husband's socks.
Okay.
Every time when he go to the bathroom, he bath. After bathing, he wash his underwear, put it on the washing line. Then we are done. My duty is to take the underwear on the washing line and put it in the wardrobe. That's all.
Oh, that one I can do. So what is your reason for not washing your husband's underwear, my sister?
We are used to. The day we got married, and then we sit down and then we do those arrangements. We set an agreement that I'm not going to wash your underwear, and he's not going to wash my underwear.
Okay.
Yes.
Because the way I'm such a comrade, ne? If I had to wash a guy's underwear, he would probably have to also wash mine.
Yeah.
And the next thing when he's washing mine, his family is looking at me, it's like, yeah,
It's like that, perseverance. Let me give you example. One day I left my washing on top of my bed, and then my husband is going to wash his washing. Ne? Kanti, on top of that washing, I put some underwear, my panties on that washing. And then he took the washing and put it to my machine, he wash it, and then after that, he must put it outside. He buy more yan. Hey, he found that underwear. I didn't rest that day. I didn't rest. He tell me how dirty I am.
Yeah.
Till today, I can't leave my underwear on the washing. I know he will wash whatever washing that he found it inside the house, but underwear you want.
Ne.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you, my sister. I think your response is safe because I mean it's an agreement that you guys had from the get-go. And if the man in himself he believes that it's a taboo, then it makes things easier for you. But if he was believing ukuthi you must wash his underwear or he must leave it around. Because now for me, I strongly believe ukuthi men test the waters. Men test the waters, they check first, how far are your boundaries? Are you willing to go all the way? And if abathi bayabona ukuthi akuyayehla, abahlika wena ngwana mani.
Ngena nawe.
Bahlika na wena ngwana mani.
It's like that, perseverance.
Thank you, my love. Lil Rotho.
Thank you, Da.
Hi, Perseverance. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, my honey?
I'm good. Nakere mungwana mwe katanzwe chiluvelo chawe we.
Imagine this, my sister. Let me tell you, imagine this. Imagine how messed up this is. Your husband's phone is private. Your husband's phone is a private thing. But his underwear, you must wash it.
Supposed to be a public thing. For what? What's that? Just imagine if you are sanga wiper sharp.
That's why I'm saying schama, le planka.
The whole week.
Yo, Jesus.
I love him and all, but I can't.
Yo, I wouldn't mind. I would actually do it if he's sick, you know. I would do it if he's sick because I still have to wipe his butt if he's sick. But he's not disabled. His hands are not sponge. They are working.
My problem will be on the sick days. Get the hot lamb. I want, guys. Please.
Yeah, everybody as secret as your phone is. Can your underwear be as secret as your phone? Yes, I do understand we are licking each other's private parts. Never salon, we are licking. And that thing apparently is not even biblical. It's not godly, apparently. Yes, we are licking each other's private parts. Mara, do you see an underwear in a munda? It's kutamuya. Uguri hunu ka febebe kamo rumung. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Never.
Give me 0. Thank you so much, Leroto. Let's move to Bonita. Bonita, my darling. Hello, Bonita.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. My sister, what's your take on the Chirubero? I was hoping maybe we can even get a man to come here. We want a man's perspective. That you must your woman wash your underwear. So tell me, what's your perspective? What's your opinion?
I went and visited one of my cousins who just recently got married, right? And I'm also married. So I was in Pretoria, it was raining, I had to stay over. Following morning, right? And I'm there. I'm a visitor. So she did her laundry, right? Washing machine, laundry, perfect, lovely. I go into her bathroom, right? Because we were busy talking. I'm in the dining room, she's in the bathroom. What the underwear?
Washing your underwear. Stoko sa your underwear, girl.
Hand washing. Yo. And I'm asking, and then when I come
Eh.
she's like, no, I'm fine. We do this. This is what he does.
Emma Bailey, did she say that he also washes her underwear? Or is what he does as an English shade? Yeah, now he must leave his underwear around, then the woman must wash.
Guy, she's used to it. And like, this is so weird because this is not how we are raised. We are raised by my mother. My own father washes his own underwears and socks. We were taught for a monna, underwear, the socks. My dad also, he washes his own shoes, like the teki. Papa washes the teki for the whole family. I grew up knowing his socks, after bathing, underwear, socks. Why underwear?
What if, my sister, what if is the only thing that he values and then the marriage is functional because you are washing his underwear? Because Remember, the day he leaves you for a slave queen who can even wash her own clothes, he doesn't care about that. He won't even remember that you were washing his hammer. He won't even remember that.
Monday to Friday, they pack him in, you know, the plastics that people use to like wash bras, and then they put inside, then you ziplock it for your machine, right? She puts them in there for the whole week. In my way, she washes them on Saturday. Oh, I can't.
I want Ruzani, come here, my brother. Where's Ruzani? He's here. He's busy commenting. He must come and tell us as a man, Uri, has he ever had a woman washing his clothes? What is his take?
I don't have an issue with washing the clothes. In fact, you can wash that jean from London.
No, the gene is not a problem. Like I said, Uri, for me, it's just a matter of I don't do washing totally, at all. I don't wash clothes. But if I was a person who would wash clothes, the underwear would be the last thing I wash. I would wash it for you when you are sick and you are in your deathbed.
I want to keep my cage. I call my mother. I get a mother. I'm the other king in conversation. My mom was like, you know what? If it's their decision and she's happy, others are washing it. To each its own.
Thank you. As long as they are happy. You are too nosy, my sister. You are too nosy. Yeah, you are overstayed your visit.
She's like, yes,
I saw some comment here on YouTube, Yaori. His debt is my debt. Barking, his filth is your filth. My bride, when I bride, Mulenga, is her filth also your filth? Would you also wash her underwear? Or is only your filth, which is her filth?
yeah, Jehovah.
Your pre-cum of wherever you are coming from, where you are favoring, you must come and you must take it off, put it in a basket. Somebody's child must wash it because your filth is her filth. Yeah, na her filthy. Is it your filthy also? Anyway, thank you, Bonita. Lindo, Ruzani, just hold on for me, my brother. Lindo,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Unjani?
I'm good, my darling.
I'm good.
Tell us, are you the one who is washing the underwear?
Yo, Mina, when I was young, the guy is older than me. He used to force me to rinse his underwears every time after he bathed and washed them on that water. I was forced until I grow up a bit. Maybe after a year, I realized that no, man, this person is using me. Then after that, I started to be stubborn. Oh, I heard another lady told me that anyone must wash his underwear. That is so unhygienic. Then I told him, he was shocked, like.
My sister, I have a question for you. How old were you when this man was making you wash his underwear?
22.
Him, how old was he?
I was naive, 29.
Is the reason. That's why he went for you there down there, because he knew if you got his age mate was gonna tell him where to get off.
Yes, that lady told me that I must tell him that you need to find your age mate and tell them all that. Then I told him, that's why he was so surprised. But my man is now grown. I was so naive, I was so naive.
So now you don't do it anymore.
No.
I think also what embarrassed him was the fact that you are talking about it with other people.
So hard. Yes, even washing his clothes is so hard now,
Ne?
I'm planning my exit, so everything.
My sister, throw a party, invite us, we'll be there.
I will.
All right, thank you so much, my love. Nelly.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
I'm good, and stuff.
I'm good. Tell us, what is your take on washing a man's underwear?
Nah, I did wash underwear first time. It was a weekend. I remember it was a weekend, and then so
And then the basket was full of washing and the underwears. So he told me to wash them. And I was surprised, how can I wash your underwear? And then he said, no, Mchangani, and I was so like, I was not used to do that, but then I had to. I did wash them. So now I'm used to.
So you are even washing them even today?
Even today, and he washed mine.
Or at least he washes yours?
Yeah, so yeah, now at least from the start, he told me to wash his.
Or he's the one who taught you that we must wash each other's underwears?
Yes, from the first time.
I think it's a bit fair. In as much as it's unhygienic for me, why is this one saying I'm inviting him, yet he's the one requesting to join the live? Sia, who invited you? Because you are the one who is requesting to join the live. No, my sister, I think in your case, it's fair because you are washing his underwear, he's washing your underwear. It's tit for tat. But if you had to wash his underwear, he's not washing yours, because if he washes yours, it's because you have bewitched him. Then it's another story altogether, okay? Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much. We are now here, Ruzan. Ruzan is the one I invited. Ruzan, my brother. We want a man's voice, a man's perspective about washing each other's underwear. And I'm not going to personally attack you and say a woman washing your underwear. I will say washing each other's underwears in a relationship. What's your take?
Personally, I believe that the only time that one can wash their partner's underwear is when maybe they're not feeling well.
Okay.
Then that's the only time I feel okay, I can do it. And I wouldn't expect my partner to wash my underwear if I'm well, if I can do it myself,
Yeah.
I'd rather I prefer to wash my own undies.
Is there a specific reason why you prefer to wash them yourself, or it's just how you were raised?
It's how I was raised. I was told and I was trained that as a man, in fact, you have to do your own laundry. And I saw my dad doing his own underwears, washing his own socks. So for me, that's how it's supposed to be. Unless if then maybe my dad was sick, and then I would see my mom taking over.
Yeah.
But most of the men that I would be around, in this case, I'm referring to my friends, they have this mentality whereby they'll say, no, your woman has to wash your underwear. I'm like, bruh, so you wear your underwear and after that you just take it off and put it in the basket? It's like, yes. And then my wife is gonna, or my partner is gonna wash it, they're gonna even iron them. I'd be like, no, but you can't do that. They'll be like, no, a man has to be taken care of by the person that they're with.
Like, no offense, sometimes I feel like some men are really confused. They don't know whether they want to be taken care of their children or they want to be adults. Like, do you want to be a child? Do you want to be an adult? Do you want to be a man of the house who's responsible for the household? Do you want to be the baby of the house who must be taken care of? Like, what's going on?
There are others, right? The moment that a man is done bathing, he would leave his underwear there, and then the wife would enter the bathroom and wash it at the same time, and then hang it.
No, it's fine, my brother. It's okay.
All right, Chap, have a good one.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your input. Now we have got Chiwa. Oh, today I have energy for you, Chiwa. Today, Chiwa, you can talk. You can lend as much as you want to lend. The floor is yours. I'm going to disconnect all the other ones who have already spoken, guys. I think we are going towards the end of our live now because I have to prepare to leave to Metro FM, remember? Chiwa, talk to me, my brother. How are you?
I'm fine, and you? Thank you so much for the invite. Maybe you can give Nelly. I'll speak after Nelly.
Oh, well, they've already spoken. Everybody has already spoken. Do you know what is the topic about?
I wanted to catch up on the topic.
The topic is about washing each other's underwears in a relationship. Your woman washing your underwear or you washing your woman's underwear. Do you believe in washing each other's underwears in relationship? Like you have an entire stock or like you've got an entire underwear package for the whole week. They've been accumulating there and all the smells and everything. Then you go and you wash and you hang them on a line, your woman's underwear or your woman washing your underwear, what's your take?
Actually, I don't believe in that. I do believe that each and every time, as a man or as a lady, when you take a bath, that's where you handle your underwear laundry. So I feel like it's not hygienic, whereby you pile the whole underwears, and then you have a certain day to wash them. I believe when you take a shower or you bath, you can just wash. So for me, I find it very disgusting whereby you pile it and you wait for a certain day to wash it.
Hi, thank you, my brother. But today you have surprised me. I was not expecting this type of response from you. But thank you so much. I appreciate your input. I thought you were gonna tell me, yeah, it's her duty. What did she do? What did her parents teach her? She must wash my underwear and my scama. I thought you were gonna say
No,
that.
no, no, no. She don't have to. She don't have to. I have to wash myself.
Okay.
Today, you're looking more beautiful.
Hey, I'm going to Metro FM after this live. I've got an interview there.
Nice.
So I'm probably going to go live again on TikTok. Yeah, we are doing Relationship
Yes.
Tuesday with Paul Mtekaka. We're going to be talking about love bags. You will be hearing my opinion about love bags.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
going to be there as well.
All right.
I'm going to listen.
Thank you so much, Iwa.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, bye. Tabs, last but not least, Tabs. Unfortunately, Bazalwane, we're not going to allow any more people to come in because we have to wrap it up so that I can make my way to Metro FM. Tabs, talk to me, my
madam, how are
sister. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Papa, can you stop your treadmill a little bit? Thank you. Madam Speaker, you know the topic at hand. It is a topic that we normally discuss about, but we don't go into details about it. The expectations and what one needs to do. And it's a controversial one because there are women who says that is my responsibility. Now, Madam Speaker, in my house, life skill is you doing everything. When I do laundry, or when we all do laundry, when I cook, we all do cooking. Because there's no one who's supposed to be sitting there and not being able. Yes, there will be a person who has a stronger point of doing the other thing.
Yeah.
I don't go to the washing line to hang clothes or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I've got boys, I've got my husband. So for me, I don't see the reason why a boy child should be the one or what happens, because this is where we are grooming a child to say that immediately when you get to tertiary, you need to find perseverance to do laundry for you. This is where the first pregnancy comes in. This is where you're grooming them to say that you are the man. There's certain things that you cannot do as a man. So it's basically disabling and grooming a person very wrongly. And to women who says that I will do it regardless of what happens, it's because of they want to get a position within the relationship where they disable the man. But here's the danger of it, Madam Speaker. When you have a man who is not able to take care of you, and this is why it's weird for people. Now, Madam Speaker, my husband took care of me from the first child, second child, third child. It was so weird because with my first child, I was still at home. He came home and made sure he's there for Managare. Because when we do the deed and get the kids, this is our responsibility. What is it that makes him to be the head of the family and he's not even able to lead in anything in the house or even on the kids?
Yeah.
What makes him, when he's not able to go attend school things, is because of you. Because you said I will attend all of them, then you are waving him off his responsibilities. It's not that he's not able. And I really appreciate my mother-in-law. She's very old, but let me tell you, the work that he did on my husband, I applaud it like fully, because we disable people, and then some of them, they come being able. And let me tell you, part of the divorces that goes high, it's some of those things because they get exhausted. You go to work, you come back, you are tired, you cook, you do laundry, mutu udula sofeng. Because of, you said I will be the ninja of it. So the same way when you say let's teach them how to treat you, is the same way that you will be able to do it. So it doesn't matter if it's an underwear. An underwear, if you look at skipper, what is weird about an underwear? The skipper.
Yeah.
Kicking into a different thing, the hamata and everything. Then it's the same thing. Be jean, being a blanket, be anything. You're talking about an underwear. What about the sheets that you sleep on? Who washes them? Who hangs them? Because you said you are a ninja. When you are tired, then you'll be coming back here or no. I feel exhausted. I don't like myself anymore. That man went to the friends and everything. It's because you gave him an absent thing that day. You feel off sick or now. And today on Sundays you go I'll be the person who does everything. Now in my house, Madam Pika, if we are not cooking, we are not cooking. All of us, we are not cooking. If
I know,
come
thank you,
in
my sister.
early, I will cook. It's okay.
Yeah.
But if it's a cooking Sunday, it's a family thing. Christmas, it's a family thing. Yangorwana, we are going to cook. He goes to buy those veggies and then he will come back. Then rapila, the other thing. Imagine if I'm disabling my kids now. Yena waja oya toilet wa bua umuthatswetsa underwear wa fetsa wa itopa the next thing ke bathroom wa mokolomakela le seat le everything. So what is the skill that you are transferring to your kids? What are you teaching your kids? The next thing one out aprekishte asale first year, the first week we mishije all our pregnant ya skolo, and then what happens to the other ones?
Yeah. No, I hear you, my sister. I hear you. Mina, I'm for all of that which you are saying, you know. And I believe, like, there's no way, there's nothing pleasing with seeing a man sitting on a couch while you are doing the chores. Now I'm sitting on the couch with a newspaper while you are doing it. It will never make sense to me. It has never made sense. Everybody, basic life skills. We must all know how to cook. We must all know how to clean. We must all know how to wash our own underwear. So if we are all in the house, everybody must be hands on deck. Whether you're a boy, you're a girl, you're a husband, you're a wife, everybody hands on deck. Otherwise, nobody's going to be slaving themselves for anyone while when you are sitting there behaving like a what. It's not going to happen. Not me. If you don't want to marry me, it's fine.
Because there's one thing that is there, Madam Speaker, which is again, I would say it's sort of an abuse. For you to tell me that do not do that because I will do it for you so that you can feel my presence in your life. So your presence is for you to disable me to not do other things. The same thing, Madam Speaker, with a man who would say to me that, no, I don't know, I will never drive if my husband is there. And
Yeah.
because you become disabled, the depression and everything.
Yeah.
And maybe we need to also make men to visit the Proverb Man 19. Can you visit that man? Because we've been talking about the Proverb woman of 12, but we even forgot now what happened with the other women in the Bible who
Yeah.
were leading, who were even assisting in the house. Disabled. Maybe we need to visit that. Because
Yeah, no.
we are not even talking about that. I'm telling you, Madam Speaker, what's our Musadi Munna today? So mara who disabled the whole Madam Speaker, koloi ipakilwe.
Yeah, no, that's quite sad. I have to love you and leave you, my sister. I have to love you guys and leave you. I will see you just now. 9:30. I think we should be live on 9:30. Metro FM. We are talking about love back. Yo, plus about you want to love back. It always ends in tears. But hey,
I'm going to excruciate. Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. I hope my YouTube family, you are happy with the sound of today or the quality of the audio of today and also you must do that thing of sending me thanks. You must send me thanks, guys. Don't just demand things like I'm Father Christmas. Because imagine this small mics is like 3,500 rand. I'm like, hi, bo. People of YouTube. Hi, bo. I must spend so much so that you guys can hear me. Hi. It's too much money.
You want to tell us our things, so we must hear you when you tell us our things.
No, it's fine. I will buy. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you later. I love you. God bless you. Good night. Mwah, 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 mwah.